Hey people, NicoLoco back again. I don't think you've missed me because I haven't really seen any of you requesting any videos from me, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna make one nonetheless. Okay, as usual, this is me as the Terran, the blue Terran in the bottom left, and as you can see from the production tab and the left, we have Tippin, Pipin, TH Ipin, Tipin, yeah, whatever. He's 6pooling me. I have no idea why he's doing that. Rarely do you see that work against a Terran player. And while his pool is building, I think I'm just going to tell you a bit about what's been going on in my life. I've been arranging. Well, that is not true at all. I haven't been arranging anything. I've been working at a festival and a concert arrangement right after, where I've been helping to arrange a concert and a huge festival in our hometown. So for us, it's really big, but it's not actually huge. We had Pendulum, John Fogerty. What more did we have? Robin was really good. Roxette was playing them. It was really good. I was very happy with that, but I was extremely busy. And as you can see, our Zerg friend here, going for that, spawning pool really quickly, straight up to 10 supply, and I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes for an extractor trick and one more set of Zerglings, or if he makes, um, that was a nice yawn. Or if he makes an overload with the next 100 minerals, and well, we'll just have to see. He makes an overload. No, the thing is, I was gonna open for my quick drops play, and I had no idea this was coming. I haven't even scouted. If you look at my vision, I have no idea it's coming. And the first glimpse I get of this, if you watch it from my point of view, is straight about now. You'll see it. I get that glimpse of it on my minimap. Now I see it, and I'm like, what? Get the fuck? And I'm okay, crazy. I know that I'm going to lose this supply depot because it just doesn't complete building, and I made a huge mistake here. All you need to do is wall off properly, and look at this huge mistake done by me here. I put the barracks down, and it's not a total wall off. I should have cancelled that barracks immediately and then made a total wall off there. That was my first huge mistake, because now I'm putting myself in a situation that I really don't want to be in. I have a lot more workers than him. Obviously, I have twice as many workers as him. I'm just trying to chase his Zerglings out. As you can see, that I'm just I'm ghost walking my my SCVs out, and this was quite a cute trick, I'd like to say. As you can see now, he's trying to move his SCVs in. If you look here in this gap here, I put my SCVs on hold position, and he's not getting in. Oh my god, what just happened there? As you can see, my SCV is on hold position. He's not focus firing them, and you can see I'm just getting a lot of stuff done. That cute SCV there is so hard to focus fire. You can't even see him with regular view, and there you can see him just starting to focus fire down these SCVs, and it's really hard for him. So it's working perfectly for me. If you look at the income tab, I'm still quite ahead of him. And when I say quite ahead, I really mean it, because I have all these SCVs, one more than him, but in addition, I do have that mule, and I have some gas saved up, and that is it's really nice to have. And he says fail, and obviously you just can't get back in this. You're just so far behind as Zerg when you got 7 workers. And you just keep making Zerglings. It's just so hard. And as Terran, the only thing you really need to do when you get 7-pooled and you survive it, and you really should survive it. As you can see, there was enough time for me to wall that off. My Marine was 5 seconds delayed, and that's what let him really just attack my my SCV that was building this depot here. I don't like that new patch. I really don't see any any purpose, and just going out there losing these Marines, you might look at it as unnecessary, but what I'm gaining is that he's really having to spend all his Zerglings on trying to chase these Marines back. And as you can see, losing every Zergling but one. And what can he do? Can he just drone up safely now? He just can't. And if he wants to drone up now, obviously there's no such thing as droning up safely when you're on 10 drones. And you know what, I'm just gonna make myself some Blue Flame Hellions. I'm gonna cut some workers, I'm gonna cut some Marines. I'm just gonna get these Blue Flame Hellions out. I know that that's what's gonna give me insane map control now. And as soon as I can get those Blue Flame Hellions out, I'll just start my expansion, and I'll be very happy about that. As you can see, getting my expo down, and as soon as I've hit 150 gas, getting my infernal pre-ignited. Now, as you can see, it has been changed to give +5 damage versus light units instead of +10, and it is sort of significant. It is very significant, obviously. I like the change. I really don't want to rely too much on the Hellions. And TVT has just become a joke with the Hellions. It's been very hard to go. Uh, with Blue Flame Hellions, the way they were before, you could seriously go only Hellions, and you probably can still. But on large maps like Tal'Darim Alta, I would, for fun, I would go pure Blue Flame Hellion, and I would mix in some Vikings if I needed them, like against Banshees. But you can just take so many bases if you are only Blue Flame Hellions. It's ridiculous, and you're totally safe against drops. As you can see, I'm gonna move out with these Marines now, and well, this game is sort of ridiculous. I actually just remembered I thought it was going to be a 6-minute game where I still got 6-pooled and then won. But I remember this now because this was actually I played this yesterday. I played 2 games since I was back from like a 2-month hiatus where I've been without internet connection, and I've been working heavily with the festivals, and I couldn't believe that people like played so badly against me that I was like winning. But then again, if you look at my APM, I'm not playing very quickly, and that's just because, well, what I have to do. I know I'm winning, so the same goes for him. He knows that this game is over, and as you can see, I think I was even eating sushi at this at this time, or talking on the phone or something. And well, anyways, going for that Hellion harassment here. This is just my security. If he decides to go for a Baneling Bust, I think Hellions are the only way to actually go about it. Like really early, instead of getting those super quick siege tanks, you can get some Hellions and you might as well just win the game. I think Blue Flame Hellions against potential Baneling Busts are better. I'd say a siege tank and a bunker is very good against a confirmed Baneling Bust. But if you don't know that there's Baneling Bust you are up against, why not just make some Blue Flame Hellions? And that was what I was trying to protect myself against. And obviously I wanted to win the game with them as well. Now, this video was only made just to let you guys know that I am back. I have internet connection again. I'm really happy to say that I will begin casting more. I don't know if anybody have any requests. This is obviously a very straightforward game. I can tell you now that we are 11 minutes into a game, which is 27 minutes long, and it's just because, and I'm just gonna fast forward to this. Basically, I'm just gonna fast forward to a very sloppy push. As you can see, I'm just using my Hellions here. I can't catch up with them. There you go. Anyways, down my Hellions. As you can see, I've been scouting every base, every corner of the map, and you can see my push coming now. I'm absolutely going to destroy him, except for that some Banelings killed. Some Banelings killed every single Marine I had, which was sort of a bummer. But again, it doesn't matter because he's been really struggling to get back into the game. I am like 15 workers ahead of him, and as you can see, this game is over. But my opponent decided that he wanted to be a bit boring, and he actually started building bases all over the place. And well, what can I say? It was GG. It was a horrible game. I just wanted to make a video, let you guys know that I am back. I want some requests. What do you want me to make? What type of videos do you want me to do? Also, do you want to see me lose a lot of Marines? You can just look at this. Let's see. Let's see if Nico shows you perfect Marine micro. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Anyways, it's obviously over now. That one Marine is doing some serious work, and taking my 3rd base at the same time, putting on two barracks. I can just tell you this right now. Okay, and this is where it gets annoying. Just before I say Dippin, he says has left the game, and he obviously hasn't left the game, because as you can see, if we look at his base, he stopped his workers, but he still is focusing around a bit. He actually really, this is just really annoying. So I'm not gonna even bother watching that. But what I can say is, even if I got 6pooled in the beginning, I was gonna open for quick drops, and instead, um, I went for a quick blue flame Hellions. Now, rarely would I suggest or recommend that you do that. But as you can see, when I was on 2 bases, I had 3 barracks. Now that's these 3 barracks, 1 factory, and 1 starport. Now I added these 2 barracks and this factory I added on after I got my 3rd base, and that's exactly what you want to do. But whatever happens to you, however you want to open, if you want to open with only Hellions, or no, you just don't want to do that, obviously. But if you open and he bailing busts you and you survive, if you open and he 6-pools you and survive, or even if he just goes for a regular opening and nothing happens, you want to be here. 1, 2, 3 barracks, 1 factory, and a starport. Now that is if you want this army composition, and to be honest, it's the best army composition I can think of. Now, obviously, you want to add in some ghosts, and these upgrades are very important, of course. Now, when I say these upgrades, I mean these upgrades. You have 2 engineering base, and you want to get ghosts, you want to get siege tanks, you want to get Thors, all that. It's important, but not until you have 3 barracks, a factory, and a starport. And well, obviously he's gonna make a base here, and well, I knew he was just hanging around because I was toying a bit, and when I saw this I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna take my 1 Banshee and fly all across the map. So as you can see, I take my Banshee and I have this sick attack pattern. I just want to find out where his potential bases are, and yeah, there's basically nowhere else he could be, and I think I might have spotted it here, wouldn't I? I would have spotted it there. Anyways, I would have spotted it, and obviously I did. I won the game. A bit cutesy hold position micro there, but apart from that, it's very easy to win against the Zerg player who goes for the 6-pool, and as long as you don't let the Zerglings in, even if you do let the Zerglings in, you're gonna win the game. So to all you Zerg players, don't 6-pool as Terrans, and GG.